No.
6,
They had like a little altercation where
7,
somebody said you couldn't even do 10.
8,
And then
9, 10,
he did 10. And got back up and
11,
kept going. Look at him
12,
go. He's pumping
13,
it. There he goes.
14, 15, 16, 17,
And he's still going.
18,
I was like, how far is he gonna go? And then I got distracted and I had to see what I was doing because I had no idea what I was cooking. And then here he goes weightlifting.
1,
He's pumping iron for sures. That training DVD
3,
really got him going.
4, 5, 6.
She was talking about the new looks, and she has a school skirt.
Okay, let's check on viral globally today, getting so many headlines. Interesting.
One.
She was looking everything up. And then I got to unlock a new wish, but I had basically already bought and everything. So I was waiting for the toy sword, but I decided, I think, to get a quirk instead, a quirk set. And Xavier was stuck, he couldn't move, and this is the mini game that you do when they can't move. And they get all wiggly.
You can stop anytime now.
I like their little wiggle dance.
Well, I was having a weird daydream about being trapped under a well-thought-out gift. And I guess I just froze. Anyone who finally wants to see what they look like will be excited to learn that
And then a
Phototomo
photography
a premier photo
studio opened
has
up. And then Mix and Raphael wanted to be friends. And I added a seesaw. And everything was kind of like developing a lot faster. And the ants seemed to love Maureen for some reason. And then
Let's settle this today once.
I was like, what's going on?
Food face off.
Face?
Off.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Huh? I won.
But Cotton Candy has to win, man. Cotton Candy has to win. And then we took some photos.
Congratulations.
And
you
I played
won.
a game with Raphael. And I got to choose
Time
something.
ahead.
I won a variety show. And then he fell, literally right after that. Like, he literally fell down. And he couldn't get up. And I don't know why I felt the urge to shake him, but, you know, it was just shaking the fall off.
You really helped me out.
Apple crumbles.
No, apple crumbles are packed with energy. I think I'm not a registered dietitian. Maybe I should try eating that way. Have you heard the rumor going around about the ocean?
Yeah, but there's no telling if it's true or not.
Well, Mix said it's all made up.
Look at his little booster seat.
Lymphonorth.
And I think
Yum.
I don't remember why I did this. Did she love it? Oh, Oh, she really liked it. Okay.
There's a character in my favorite show who looks exactly like Miku.
And I thought that was really cute that she said that. And I want him over. I want him over. I had to sell some things and then I don't actually know what happened here. Oh, they were all gathering? Just thought it was cute. I love when they just hang out. They're so adorable. And somebody was having a really weird dream.
This morning. I couldn't get it out, so I'm trying to figure out how to charge it rent.
You should get a bug lawyer.
I couldn't live in a room with a bug. It'd be the bug's room as soon as it arrived.
Didn't build a ramp for any kind of a nest. You can legally charge double if it does.
It was unhinged, man. Somebody was having a dream. I don't remember who it was.
I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time.
And then I got another trip to Latin America.
So someone can leave immediately. Stop by the wishing fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Sonoma, and you're up to date.
And I don't know who I chose, but we ended up all going together. Oh, it was Xavier.
Well, that was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. This
And he gave me a gift.
Angel? Heyo? Cinnamoroll in the house.
Cinnamoroll in the house. And I was like, a stench? What kind of stench? And Marin was just taking pictures of the tree.
Feeler of a paintbrush.
The stump of all things. And Cinnamoroll was singing a song.
Yeah, you're an angel.
I was like, okay, you know, get it, I guess.
To bring you some brains, we just received some surprise. As it turns out, the following resident will interview the residents spoken one. They continue. I hope we can get along as well here as we do there. Give me how tightly there, alright? Thanks for watching.
Wanted to move in together, and I did actually make Marin and Miku related to me. And so it had that little cutscene, and then I was running out of things to give Miku, so I think I gave her a guitar because she's a Vocaloid, so it made sense for her to have something to sing with. And then they were all jumping for it. I thought it was so cute. And the household is like growing. Like first it was just me, and then it was me and Cinnamoroll, and then it was me and Cinnamoroll and Miku, and then it was me and Cinnamoroll and Miku and Raphael, and now it's Marin is added as well. And then he leveled up again, so I decided to give him a toy sword because he fights for us in lads, so it just makes sense. We gotta set him up for success to protect us, right? So I gave him that.
Miss Bodyguard, I'm glad you decided to drop by.
And I thought that was really funny and cute that he said that. And he started playing with it right away.
Did you hear the news about cosplay?
I did? I did? But did you hear all the
And
talk
apparently
about
they're
strawberry?
chattering. They're chatting about
Oh, yeah.
all these things.
I heard about that a while ago. But you know what? We never finished talking about the ocean.
The
That
ocean.
discussion is different than the one we were having about the well-thought-out gift, right?
Totally different. Anyway, as I was saying.
Oh,
Did you?
And then I caught Xavier and Raphael sword fighting, and I
Oh,
thought
did
it
you
was
this?
so cute.
You got that.
And then they were done. And they just waved and walked away like nothing happened. And I think he starts taking pictures. Oh no, he's still practicing.
So, the time for a new technique has arrived. Here goes.
Ah. If it isn't Maureen.
hi, Xavier.
Devil. What's the money?
And they were getting along. And I think I said I was bored, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna have them hang out. And then she just started stalking him like a weirdo. Like she just was
How about trading a plate?
following behind him and
wow.
staring at him while he was eating at the
I couldn't
table.
come in proper. Okay.
And then she was sitting by herself.
Can I just this way to your table?
She was trying to wait for her order, her opportunity to order, but they were so busy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything all right? On second thought, I'll eat at home.
It's too crazy.
Don't go
And then they were
overboard.
swapping love stories, and she was blushing, and they have like flowers above their head, and I was like, oh
Come
no,
and grab a backpack.
where is this going? And they're
Don't go
sitting on a
aggravating Flex
bench
Duetto.
at the pier side. I was like, no, I don't know where this is gonna go. And then Marin was stuck, so I had Miku help her. And I finally made Mix his shirt because he is still in the default me outfit.
Huh?
So I ended up
Hello?
giving him that. He started looking a little bit more like himself. Yay! He didn't like it though. Which I was upset because I spent the longest on his shirt because his shirt's got a lot of detail.
Trivia really paid off. If you want to hang out, I'd love to tell you more.
And then they became friends.
I never would have thought about a connection between those two before.
I'm always up for a deep dive.
And
on
then
the
they
ocean.
became friends. And she was having a weird dream about Cinnacake, so we got a Cinnacake. And then Miku asked if she could call me something specific too that nobody else could call me. So I had to think about it for a while because I was like, I'm running out of names. But I landed on Strawberry. I landed on Strawberry. I told her I promise.
What's going on?
And then Raphael was dreaming.
Oh, nothing.
Aw. Thank goodness. Just a dream.
A hand mirror. And then he asked for me to give him a style update, so I decided to give him, you know, his flame outfit, like his companion flame outfit. I decided to give him like the best version of that I thought would fit him well. And this is what I came up with. I think it looks really good. And then Miku got stuck, and I had to help her. And I decided to keep going because she told me to stop, so I was like, no. I was like, okay, fine. I love their little wiggly dance. They're so wiggly. And then at some point Xavier moved in because he wanted to live with Raphael.
Come on.
And Mix was just jamming. He was jamming by himself. And I got a sprinkler for them. He didn't like it very much though.
I'm completely drenched. The impeccable craftsmanship on display is comparable to even a well-thought-out gift.
And I thought this was really cute.
It is stunning from any angle. Truly worthy of being called the treasure of super success.
I wouldn't go as far as to say it was the treasure of super success, but then they were watching their show. Same thing happened with Cinema Roll. And I had to go check on him because I was like, where is my little guy? How do you feel about the sprinkler? And he changed into a bathing suit and started enjoying it. I thought it was so cute. And then he's cold. And I was like, what the heck? What do you mean cleanse me and make me anew? And they were all just doing their little things.
Vandervilla, Pringle checks the man.
Doors is all.
And they all got together so that they could hang out and do a sprinkler. Although when they shake like that, I was like, what is happening?
Some big sales events in the coming days. We asked residents for their reactions.
Yeah, everyone involved is riding high, but I'll get mine. Yeah, I think that's impressive. My mom, she read his stories I've been submitting.
Thanks for watching. I'm Xavier, and this has been the 5 o'clock news.
5 o'clock news. And then apparently I wanted to take some pictures. So this is what I landed on. And then I put them together so they could all enjoy the sprinkler.
Well, I am honored to meet you. You may address me as Xavier.
And I was like, you
Xavier,
may.
I'm Mix.
You may.
Well, I say check the strawberry ranch. Well,
He was being a little weird.
Okay.
And they started singing together. I thought it was really cute.
Stop by again this afternoon.
And I got some pancakes.
Juliet?
And I gave her, I think I gave her a phrase that she says before she eats. And Miku had something going on, so I helped her out.
My head feels all fuzzy inside.
She was thinking about a car, a hot rod. Whoa.
I was wondering why there were no dinosaurs here. Ghosts are always showing up in pictures I take.
And you keep taking pictures? That's tough stuff.
I always knew ghosts couldn't scare you.
I used to have a pet cicada.
That was you. Everyone talked about Cicada Kid. What a legend.
I bet you taught it all sorts of gnarly tricks.
And that was the punk pack. And then she was stuck.
As if Xavier and Raphael moving in together wasn't big enough news, a new bombshell report has broken this story open even wider. If Xavier and Raphael are actually relatives in real
I put them
life,
as relatives because they come from the
Xavier
same
is
game,
quoted
so I
as
thought it was a good idea.
I thought that might be the case.
And then they
I'm
moved
sure
in.
we'll have a great time living in this house
Although
together.
I'm pretty sure they were already like moved
Folks
in
who live
together.
here
It
are
was just
called
like kind of
cosplay
late.
pals. But do you have a name that would better suit us? Yeah, we think so too. We'll keep calling ourselves cosplay pals. I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the mem-
In and I think they all like gathered and talked about something, and I was like, what are they gathering for? Is it because they just had somebody move in? They just wanted to all be on their laptops. They were having a girls' laptop day.
Let's check tomorrow's be heard throughout the island.
And then
find
we got a
residents
Western
before we
European
can sing.
tour.
I hope my roommate.
Well,
I gave it to
a Western
Raphael.
Europe tour. I'm super excited. Thanks so much. This is going to be so much fun.
And he took everybody. He literally took everybody in the house, which was so nice of him.
Romantic and pointy. This is France's famed Eiffel Tower.
Say cheese.
We got this picture, and this picture, and this picture. And then they sung me a song. And it was so nice. I was very grateful.
What a wonderful performance. And a remarkable way to express appreciation for Success Star. It truly warms the heart.
It does, it
I'm
does.
Mix, and you're up to date.
And then I got all of these necklaces and I was so excited. And there was a prince costume for $800. I didn't have $800 then.
I'm getting cleaner. It's working.
And I was like, why do they clean themselves in the sprinkler? They can take a shower.
I love this.
We've got something different every day.
I ended up taking
Not
it.
gonna
Oh,
buy
wait, just kidding.
anything.
I didn't. And then I think they asked a question.
Which member of cosplay helped is the most like a fashion designer? There were differences in opinion, but being forced to choose, we landed on phenomenal.
I was like,
I
alright.
had a feeling it would play out this way. I'm glad I got everyone's opinions.
Breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
And then I got a Ferris wheel.
The safest and least scary of all amusement rides, has opened. Residents are excited, quoted as saying, "I can't wait for this ride that I've been repeatedly assured is well maintained, and now I can look down upon my island from on high as I ski." Thanks for watching. I'm Xavier, and you're up to date. Breaking news.
And I decided to move it because I didn't really like it there. But you can actually ride inside of it. I thought that was really sweet.
I don't think I'll have any. But okay.
None at all.
I don't know what they were talking about, but I tried to record every single
I meant to say
one.
earlier, your outfit's really cute. Is that look trending right now?
It was a gift.
I think he was
so
being cold.
I guess I wouldn't know.
I was like, don't be mean.
Well, I don't think I'll.
And then they wanted to get together and thank Xavier. And all I could think about is that Xavier, like, is a hunter, like a wanderer
really
fighter.
appreciate that.
So I
Thank
said
you.
to say thanks for protecting us, and they all brought him gifts.
My heart is so full, it may just burst.
Yay! And then I gave Raphael a quirk because he leveled up. Gave him the big eater quirk. And then Miku, I gave a quirk as well. I gave her a big eater quirk. I gave her some sushi.
Well, anyway, shoot,
My
be
heart is
golden.
racing.
Pull into me. And that's the Twindoodle
And I was like, okay, they're talking about something over dinner. And her heart is racing over this dang cutting board. I don't understand what their obsession with this cutting board is. And then he got stuck, so I had to help him. They became friends.
I feel a little different.
I gave him a quirk, I don't remember what it was. And Mix was watching Cinema Roll. They ended up becoming
Hey,
friends.
nice to.
We went on a Kyoto tour.
It was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. I even got you this souvenir.
And I got some matcha! Good friends! I gave her a cheese board that I got brought back from one of the trips. And she liked it! Why did I... Oh, I remember now. She did not like hummus. She loathes it.
It is very cozy. It's so cozy, I fall asleep every
anyone on Super Success talks about recently is Xavier. I have no idea why.
Great, now we're part of the problem.
I don't think Sans deserves that much attention.
That's not
All that
nice.
attention should be mine.
Whatever the sundae they were eating
It is
looks really good. And then apparently they decided something, and it was
Which member of Cosplay Pals is the most
that
like a cool
Marine was the
person?
coolest person
There
in
were
Cosplay
differences in opinion,
Pals.
but being forced to choose, we landed on Maureen.
I thought this might be the case.
I'm glad I got everyone's opinions. Whimper.
And then they got
Which
together
member of
again
Cosplay
to
Pals
talk
is the
about
most like a thoughtful person? There
And
were
they
differences
decided
in
me, and
opinion,
that was
but
really
being forced to
nice.
choose,
I
we
honestly
landed on
think I was
Starlight
tearing
Angel.
up because I was like,
Everybody
it
gets
was at a
me.
time that I really needed it.
I'm
so
glad I
was like,
got
"Oh,
everyone's
thank you
opinions."
guys." And then I think I changed. Yeah, I finally changed my outfit because I didn't even mean to have this outfit in the first place. I just gave her the shirt and she changed into whatever those shorts are. So I was like, you need a different outfit. And then I changed into a magical girl outfit and I loved it. Rightfully so. And then Miku was watching Xavier weirdly. And we were just hanging out on the couch and it's so nice. Gotta give him a little head pat. I don't actually know if that was like an accident or what, but then I'm just sitting there watching them both place the words.
Try again in 10 years. Or more.
Here
And
goes.
then
Don't hold back.
Twing. Twang.
Barrier.
Whoosh. Show me what you're made of.
Why won't this open? That door only opens
this
one
is
way.
something I would do.
Oh? Sure. You're
They
busy.
kept asking me about my
Maybe some
prized
other time.
possession, and I didn't, like, I couldn't come up with one. And then I gave her, I think, an octopus. And she liked it. And he asked me for music, but I didn't want to give him that music, so I gave him a turtle. And he liked it. And then we went on another trip.
Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Now that's a temple.
Say cheese.
This trip to Vietnam's Ha Long Bay has been a long time coming.
Say cheese.
And then they always have these like little, I love these little like conversations here.
Your style really fits you. Oh, please. Your hairstyle suits you so much better.
You can always tell what
It's
kind
been
it's
the
gonna
talk
be
of
because
super
of the music.
success all week. I won't proceed to tell you why. Your hairstyle fits success wants to copy you? If I could ever believe that your hairstyle is so perfect, I want to go get it myself. Don't even try to disagree with me. You win. Let's just move on now.
And they were just arguing about whose hairstyle was better. And then I realized they weren't getting along,
Have you
so I
given
was
love
like,
much thought?
well, you guys need to hang out then.
Love is like a cat sitting on top of a leak.
It must have taken forever to reach that conclusion.
I was trying to fix their friendship. And then
I'm
Mix
sure we'll
moved
have
in.
a great time living in this house together.
I want a lion. They were all hanging out in the living room at the same time. And they were they wanted to
Maureen.
chat. And this was another dream for some reason. She was dreaming about everybody being cars. And I got a car suit because of it. Then again, with this dang cutting board, I don't understand what they're taking pictures of.
Hello? I'm writing
And
you
he was,
in
like,
regards to...
Chatting while he was using the computer, which was funny.
Saints, we have something we want to say to you.
What's going on? This is out of the blue.
Thanks for being safe.
They wanted to
Thanks for being
appreciate
safe.
him again.
Thanks for being safe.
Thanks for being safe.
Thanks for being safe.
Thanks for being safe.
Quiet boy. I speak with
And
a
then
radiant voice.
I gave Raphael a radiant voice because he has the most radiant voice of all time. And I gave Mix a donut. And this happened. He fell in love with the donut. It was our first love for a food. I thought it was crazy. He loved it more than anything else in the world. And then he had some ants too.
Hey,
Hi.
I say Chatsy Strawberry Ranch.
I thought it was weird that he said his room smelled like handmade chocolate.
What's that smell?
And then right afterwards this happened and I was like, what the heck?
It's not coming from here. Maybe here. Aha. Someone must have changed up their shampoo. It smells so nice. You're so funny.
I think somebody was trying to convince him to hang out. I was trying to convince Raphael. It ended up working. Marine got the hiccups, so I tried to help her. And then I gave Marine a catchphrase before she eats.
Ikimasu.
I thought she
wanted
sounded
to
so
say that.
cute.
And I were chatting, and, well, I guess it just made me a little sad.
We had a weird conversation, and then they started singing a song together. Yeah! And then we thanked Cinema Roll.
Well, you make life cozy. I'll never forget this for the rest of my life.
And then we had a vote about who
Which member
was a
of
child at
Cosplay
heart.
Pals is...
And Xavier gave up because there wasn't enough space, and that was like interesting to me because that hadn't happened yet. And then the cutting board from a different angle. And he was shuddering. And I got a bouncy playground ride. And then I went on a bouncy playground adventure as Cinema Roll. Together, Cinema Roll, together.
Are you watching? World?
I think I added another bouncy ride. And that's where I'm going to stop for now because there's so many more that we will be here forever. So I'm going to quickly check the shop. Oh my gosh, there's so many more. It's not even funny. I'm gonna check the shop quickly. And then I think that's where we're gonna call it for today's stream. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll play some Subnautica. See, like $1,000? That's crazy. Hey, look. I haven't got the happy hearts yet. Heck yeah. Oh, there's a whistle. A police car suit? Absolutely. No show socks? Meh. Meh. And then let's check the food store too.
Welcome.
Oh, a grilled cheese, a panini, carbonara, and a Greek salad?
Thank you very much.
Dang. Oh no. Alright, give me the mystery bag. Ew. Okay. I'm rich!
Sure to stop by again tomorrow.
I'm gonna be rich!
Nice seeing you here. Nice
Oh my
stuff you got.
goodness.
Come back again.
Thanks, Gojo. And I know we didn't get to play much, but like I said, I am going to leave it here for today. We will come back very, very soon. I want to get through all of the things that have happened before more things progress, and then I will show you guys the other new me that I got to invite. Let me know what your favorite part of today was, what your favorite little clip that happened while we were gone was. I think mine might have been Cinnamoroll bouncing on the Boingy ride through the safari, but that is just because I love Cinnamoroll and he's so cute. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye. For those of you here on stream, I am actually going to also end stream. I am not feeling too hot, so we're gonna come back tomorrow and we'll start with Subnautica, and hopefully we'll just play through that, because I don't think that's as heavy as BioShock. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be a good time. But oh, I gotta save Tomodachi Life really quick, or else I won't save the things that I sold. I try to pop in every day just to get like the daily outfits and foods, because I never know what's gonna show up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a really great time. We got to do a longer stream, like an 8-hour stream if you don't count the little in-between time, even though it's at 12. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys again for 6 years. That's why we're doing this whole entire 3 days of almost 12 hours of streaming, a 3-day marathon. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, drink water, do things that are good for you, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.